Hey, how the hell are ya? Oh my god. Why'd my hand look... Is that what my hand looks like? Oh my god. Like, I'm always like saying things like, oh my god, like my hands are so big. But like, my hands are really big. But that's not what the video is about. The video is about childhood stories. I figured I would also clean my makeup brushes while I tell some childhood stories. The funny ones, not the traumatizing ones, but the funny ones. I have my makeup brushes here. Here's the mug that I keep them in. Fun fact, I kind of wanted to be a beauty guru or like, you know, just a makeup person. Let's just say that. And then the whole makeup community just kept turning into just a ball of drama. What's up with that, guys? Like literally, what is up with that? I don't know. I don't get it. So I changed my mind. So anyways, you guys aren't gonna like be able to see me clean them because then you guys won't be able to see my face. And I want you guys to see my face while I'm telling stories, embarrassing, probably stories from my childhood. To be honest, I've only thought of one because the other one that I thought of a previous time that I wrote down for this video idea, it was way too embarrassing. And I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready to put myself that far out there. Like, even though, despite the fact that I was probably like 2.5 or like, you know, 2 years old or something like that, I am not ready to expose myself because it would probably, one, explain a lot because I've just always been weird, and two, just a girl's got to keep her secrets, you know? So let's get washing some brushes. I'm gonna start out with this bad boy first. I use this to powder my face, which today you guys can probably see I'm wearing some eyeliner, mascara, concealer, and my eyebrows. The rest is all me, baby. That felt so awkward to say. I hated that. Let's go. I want to add that you guys are, yes, in fact, on my toilet. All right, so my first story is, well, all right, so when I was a kid, I had a dog that my mom got me. My dad didn't want a dog, and it turned out to be one of those things where it's like, I don't want a dog, to him being like, oh my God, I love him so much. He's so great. And they were like best friends and everything. So when I was a kid, I used to dress my dog up. I'd put him in like little hats. Like I had hats, you know, for myself, and he was a big dog. He was like, at one point, he weighed like 200 pounds. Like he was huge. And yeah, so his head was big enough to where I could put some of my hats on him. So like I'd put him in like baseball caps. And then eventually when I got older, you know, my shirts grew with me. So eventually my shirts were pretty big too. Big to the point where they could fit him. I would like put him in shirts and like scarves and stuff. Oh man. I have a Polaroid somewhere of him wearing a shirt. I don't know where it's at though, but he just like let me do anything. Like it was like winter time and I'd like put him in like a hat and like scarf and I'd be like, okay, you can go outside. And oh my God, yes. Okay, so I did that one time and he ended up like shaking his head and getting like the scarf off. And I swear to God, he fucking peed on my scarf. And I never put clothes on him and let him outside after that. after that, I was like, nope, never a fucking game. I don't know if I'm going to tell a story with each brush because that would be a lot, and I don't think I have that many stories about myself, at least. I can think of a couple of other people's stories that I could tell, but I don't know if I should. I mean, they're not bad, like, they're really funny, but, like, I don't know if, like, they'd be upset about me, like, exposing them like that, you know? If they ever found the videos. So that first story was not the one that I thought of, actually. That just came organically. But this one is the one that I thought of. And I thought it was, I don't know, like... So when I was a kid, you know, I had my dog, and I would get, I'd get hamsters, and, you know, hamsters don't really live that long. Have one for, like, a few months, because, you know, they come into the pet stores, and sometimes they don't sell them for a really long time, and sometimes they're already kind of old by the time they get them. So, you know, I'd go through them like crazy, and I don't know, this one day I was just feeling a little zesty, and I decided that I wanted a white rat, or not white rat, white mouse. And okay, so this is what made me think of it. So I was watching a video by Lil Simsy, and she got a rat and named it Steve, and I was like, oh my god. So, crap, I guess I did just expose my dad's name. I hope that doesn't matter, but, so, I get this rat, and I get it home and everything, and my dad's like, so what are you gonna name him? And I was like, Steve. Like, not even thinking about the fact that my dad's name is Steve, I just thought that Steve would be a really funny name for a mouse. So I had a pet mouse, a little white mouse, named Steve for like, oh man, I felt bad. He only lived for like 3 days after we got him home. Poor Steve. He was really cute though. I would totally have a mouse again, but I'd be afraid of him getting loose, and then he finds other mice, and then the mice are like, oh cool, let's like fucking chill in this person's house, and like, you know, it's just a vicious cycle. You guys ever realize that hamster, like, it feels weird to say hamster, but that's literally how it's spelled, but for some reason, it feels more natural to put a P in there. Like hamper, why did I say it like that? Hamster. Hamper. That's what I was trying to say, was hamper. I just said it really strange. I don't know why. How do you guys say it? Does anyone like actually pronounce it hamster? Because to me that just feels really weird. So I would go camping a lot with my dad, and this one time I had like this best friend who I will call Heather. Her and I hung out all the time up until probably middle school, and we would like spend the night at each other's houses, and you know, this time we wanted to spend the night outside, switching it up in a tent. And there were these boys there, and you know, I don't remember if we thought that they were cute or we just wanted to talk to boys. I don't remember. She was more into boys than I was, honestly. I was never really like that into like boys and stuff like that, not until I got like older. But anyways, I decided to bring like my favorite pair of jeans with me for some reason. Oh my god. Okay, so they had like slits down like the sides, like on the calf. I don't know why I turned my leg like you guys could like see my leg, but it had like openings, like little slits on the sides. And this is like the most 2000s thing like ever. Had the slits down the side, and I guess it was like suede, like brown suede, like strings to tie the sides together, and there were like hearts and stuff on them. They were fucking banging, my guy. I was fucking into them. I was into those pants more than I was those boys. I decided to wear my cute pants to meet some boys. I don't know. I was like 9. What was I doing? Maybe I was 10. I don't know. I was a child. We're all 4 of us, Heather, these 2 boys and I, are at this playground, and they had these logs for people to sit on. And for some reason, these logs apparently had nails in them. Why are there nails in your sitting logs? Answer that real quick. Why'd you do that? The people that own that place, it's probably been closed for like 10, 12 years. We're talking, laughing, having the best time of our lives, our 10-year-old lives. And I stood up real quick, and I shouldn't have, because apparently my pants, my backside of my pants, the ass portion, they were stuck on this one of those nails that were in sitting logs that you sit on, and they fucking ripped the ass off of my favorite pair of pants. And I remember, like, I didn't want to say anything because, like, you know, there were boys there, and I wanted to be cool and act like I didn't just rip my pants in front of everybody. So I slowly inched over to my friend and was like, hey, so we gotta go back, like, now, because I just ripped my pants. So we had to act cool and play it casual with these boys and, you know, be like, hey, like, we gotta go back for some reason that we probably gave them. And, yeah, we came back to the site and I changed my pants. I told my dad what happened, and he was like, oh man, that sucks. Those are your favorite pants. And I'm like, I know. And, yeah. So I never got to wear those. I never got to wear those ever again. All because I wanted to look cute while camping. Moral of the story is, fuck them boys. You know what I'm saying? All you young, impressionable children out there, see a boy, think about my pants story, and go, fuck them boys. They're not worth it. They're not worth ruining your favorite pair of jeans. I've cleaned quite a few brushes. I think I might stop recording. I'm gonna have to go eat dinner soon, so catch you guys on the flippity flop.